Hello, space engineers. Welcome back to another episode of Far From Home, where we fly 25,000 kilometers across the solar system, with salvage as our only means of resources and power. This episode, I am going to try and finish out the LCD panels in the captain's quarters. The ones in here that you can't see. I'm going to try and flush those out with some automatic LCDs information. Not going to show you any of the setup, but I'll show you when I'm done. And we'll all figure out if I can actually figure out how to do that or not. We also have that Reaver piercer spinning in the distance there. I would love to put some tires, some wheel blocks, and some mag plates, landing gears on the inside of these prongs so that we can use this to latch onto that thing, hopefully without destroying it or us. And then we can capture it. That would be pretty cool. So I am going to get on with my LCD project, and I'm going to come back when that's done. This is long overdue, and I've been avoiding it because I have had a hard time with this script in the past. So hopefully I will be able to figure it out this time. I've been reading the guide, so hopefully that will help. Now, we need a programmable block, which I think we already have one. Yeah, we're just going to take this over. Okay, everyone, I have set up the LCDs that I would like to have. This may not be what you think is a good idea, but it's what I want. So, these are all displaying one command in automatic LCDs. You know, maybe I should put something here. So the way you do that is you say, this is an LCD. So this is the tag that is required, and then in here you tell it what you want. Time, and that's the command, and then this is what's going to display in front of the time. So it's showing us the time. Well, yeah, anyways. So this is one command displayed across 5 screens. So the way you do that is you name all of the panels with this. They all need this for automatic LCDs to care about. And then you put this tag component on the end here. So this exclamation point link, followed by a colon, followed by a letter, a space. So the letter is the group. So the LCD group this is a part of. So this is all group A. And then a space, and then which LCD it is. So this is the first one. And then the command we're doing is inventory, no bars, and don't show things that we don't have. So then this guy just has that tag with a 2 instead of a 1 for the LCD number on the end, all the way through 5. So I can see my entire inventory here at a glance. One of the things I think is interesting here is the amount of ore that we've picked up so far. Most of what's in the scrap ore summary is it's all just, most of it is scrap. We still have a lot of steel. Wow. Man, it would have been such a pain to grind up 50k worth of steel plates by hand. I'm glad the grinding pit did it. I got some plushies I haven't used. Yeah. He can say hello every morning. Maybe I need one on my helm. You know, maybe I do. So we're going to try and shove this onto the helm. There we go. We're going to go crazy, and we're going to go with a red color. Blue color? Blue color. So maybe I should have a light in here. Well, if I look through the back of my head, I can kind of see the lights. Huh. Yeah, well, I mean, that's pretty decent, right? Yeah, that's good. You can see a plushie. Yeah, everything is good in here. Okay. So I got the LCD script back running. So my old settings are working here. And that's pretty awesome. So we can see what's going on. Batteries are slowly being charged. Hydrogen is slowly being consumed. And how do we look at this? How is this chart set up? What did I do for this? Just echo some text, the basic PowerX command. Echo blank line, more text, power stored. This is the command, power stored X. Another description line, and then tanks, all of them, like any kind, whatever their names are, I think, and the hydrogen and the oxygen. This is kind of an interesting one to me because it has ore followed by, or it has ingots followed by ore. It does that with this command. So this is no bars and I think no quotas. And then this says plus ingot 0. I don't understand. I don't understand that command. But I love what it does. If you just want to have a summary, it's right there. I think the cobalt's kind of hilarious. So much cobalt. Wow. Oh, that's the total amount of Gatling ammo, so that includes... Oh my gosh. We really have all that many rockets? Really? There's ammo just everywhere. Wow. Okay, so now all that is organized. You can tell that we have quite a lot of gold. We could build another jump drive if we wanted. We could build some ion thrusters if we wanted. Options are available now. One of the things I'd like to do is come out here, think about this. So we're going to be smashing this thing around. Some of these need to be mag plates, and some of these need to be tires. This is a tire. So I am modifying one of the prongs. I'm trying to just get some steel out of my inventory right now. What I've been thinking here is that I'm going to have these tires, and the tires are going to take impacts from the Reaver that we're going to try and grab a hold of, and then it's going to be twisting and turning once it's been impacted by these tires, and it'll nudge one of these mag plates and not break it, I hope, and we'll manage to latch onto it. So I'm going to put some more of those in here, and I'm probably going to modify the nose a little bit as well. So see how this goes. I have this idea that I could do with some kind of a welding pod. It wouldn't be that hard to make. Okay. So I have this idea that I don't want to weld things by hand. So I'm going to try and make a welding pod. So we'll see how that goes. It's just going to be really simple, just so I don't have to carry all the cargo around. So if I was to put one of these right here, another one right here, I could do something like yes, you can. Yeah. Right. Okay, so let's go get on our other connector. So we're going to use the inventory transfer system to transfer everything from the build planner over here. So the way this inventory planner works is it puts takes whatever is selected over here. So we want large cargo. And it pulls things from your build planner. When you push this button, it pulls things from the build planner from the containers selected over here. So you need to make sure that where you're drawing from, where you're putting it to, is not also where you're drawing it from, because that can be a real confusing problem to have. So it just filled all kinds of stuff in here. We got some more. Got some more room, so we're gonna get some more. Now, have I filled this thing up? No. Let's do it one more time. We want to get it full, because I don't want to go get more wheels. I don't want to go do that again. Let's go weld up what we got. Let's do it. This is so much better than trying to carry all this stuff around by hand. Oh my lord. It's been a while since I've had a welding pod on the tug. I am thrilled. Yeah, this is freaking rocking it out. Saving me so much time. Okay, now we just need to put the rest of the tires and mag plates on it and weld all that up and hopefully we'll catch ourselves a Reaver piercer. Okay, well, that works just great. I got some steel. Let's see what we can do. Okay, we got all the parts on. Now we just need to get some energy, and we need to weld them all up. So, I'm gonna work on that. Come back. I'm gonna come back when I'm done, and we're gonna set up the mag plates, and we're gonna go over there and try and get ourselves a Reaver piercer carcass. Yeah, should be kind of interesting. Need some steel. I need some mag plates. Getting back to our roots with this. Doing this weld pod welding. Using the tug as a multi-purpose tool. Talking in a heavy, manly, gravelly voice. In order to clown around like real men. Okay, let's put this sucker away. Okay, I got all of the mag plates in a grabbers group, so we can control them now. They're currently on auto lock, which is what we want. So this is the new this is the new front of the donut. So hopefully these mag plates in here will catch our prey for us. see. We're going to go over there and give it a whirl. And we're going to turn off the darn hydrogen engines because, man. Oh yeah, we got a new friend. Isn't that nice? Okay, that is our victim over there. I need so many more gyros on this thing. It's just obnoxious how many more gyros I need. Strange that it's doing that with the camera. I gotta put more gyros on. I'll be back. Wait is really loud in here. I gotta turn these guys off. Yeah, it's... Oh, God. Okay, how are the batteries? Oh, they're pretty well charged. Okay. So, I know I can add a few more gyros in here, so that's what I'm gonna do. When did this hole happen? Man. Took a round right through there. Oh. Wow. Okay. Well, guess I better fix that. We're gonna get going. You need to be off. I don't want you doing whatever you think you need to do. It's wrong. How can that happen? You're off. You're off. Please don't shoot that anymore. Large grid railgun is off. AI control is now off. That thing is just an eager beaver, I tell you. Try and stop before we impact it. And change our camera view. Oh yeah, see, we don't really know where we are, do we? So we're a little high and we're off to the left. So get it? No, we didn't get it. Oh, but we knocked off the reactor? Okay. Well, let's oh, yeah. Nice. Okay, got some uranium. What happened to us? Did we get all beat up from trying to do that? Not really. Didn't get it in the capture zone. Okay. Well, let's try that. Oh. Well, that failed. Huh. Where'd it go? Oh, it's up there now. Okay. So that didn't really work. We're gonna try again though. I don't know what blew up. I don't know if the front of the ship is messed up. It doesn't really look messed up. Kind of looks okay, kinda. Okay, well, let's try again. It's moving now. Okay, well, this is getting harder. This is getting more challenging. Yeah, it's going pretty fast. It's going 30 meters a second. We're gonna try this from this perspective this time. Maybe that'll be easier. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's try it out. Did we just get it? Did we just get it? Don't tell me we just got it. Did we get it? We got it. Oh, we got it. We captured it. Okay, so, okay. Oh, man. Alright, let's, okay. I'm gonna have to salvage this. Now, it's like, if I'm gonna capture things this way, I need to have, if I'm gonna capture things this way, I need to have a cargo container up here so I can work. Oh my lord. Silly stuff like this. This is why I love space engineers. You can come up with this idea and you can implement it and it might work. Let's get on board. I would imagine we are hacking things. So like we're hacking that right now. Oh, we got some batteries to salvage. This is nice. Yeah, these are, Alright, space engineers, we have captured the Reaver Piercer, so we have grabbed a moving, spinning large grid ship and locked onto it. And we didn't destroy our ship, so... so that's awesome. This is all we have time for today. We are going to head this monstrosity home. Think about whether or not we want to salvage this or just leave it here as a trophy. I don't know. I'm gonna have to repair some of the damage that we took doing it, but I don't know if we lost any blocks or not. Maybe we might have lost a mag plate there or something. But that worked out pretty good. So let's check out our hacking computers. What are they hacking? Have they hacked it already? That would be a surprise. No. So none of my mag plates are actually locked onto this thing. I just sort of have a hold of it. Wow. Okay, so maybe I should put a piston and a mag plate on here, and maybe I should put a piston and a mag plate on here and try and grab a hold of this thing. Okay, so we don't actually have a hold of it yet. We're working on it, but we don't have it yet. This is not like a permanent solution. This is just me like trying to get a hold of this thing instead of losing my precious capture here. I did get 28 uranium off of it, so that's nice. And see if we can actually get hold of this thing. Man, there's so many holes in the side of this ship. So many in and out options. I've got some good indoor-outdoor flow. I think someone said that. You know who you are. Okay, so is that gonna grab a hold of that? I guess if I extend that, it'll grab a hold of this. I guess. Just need to, is this even attached? Yeah, okay, it is attached. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it'll probably grab a hold of that. So let's see here. Okay, now we've got it. Okay, so now we actually have it, instead of it just conveniently floating nearby. Wow, we had that just jammed in there. Okay, so The mag plates here are protected, right? They're protected. They don't get hit, but they're also not locking on either. It's hard to get things in, so in the future you should make it more like if you were going to make one of these, you'd want to make it more like a bowl to make it easier to get things in here. That was freaking awesome. Alright, guys. Let's stop. Get pointed towards home. The ship is too big. I cannot see the front. But I know where home is. Yeah, we're going to put our destination in our crosshairs. Going home to our honey. She's left that signal on for us this whole time. What the heck? Parts of that Reaver are flying away. Okay. Thank you everyone for joining me for another episode of Far From Home. We didn't really go anywhere, so I'm really not updating any of this stuff. Oh, you know, we did do one thing. Captured another Reaver piercer. Let's change that. That's our second one of those. Okay, so I guess theoretically, with the prongs on the front of the ship, we could hunt Reavers now because we could just shoot the bejesus out of them and then capture the Hulk. Something to think about. Well, that's all we have time for today. So we're gonna get comfy. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you can join us for the next one. Bye-bye.